Okay, so tell everyone about where we are right now, because this facility is brand new. I've walked through it. The hotel's awesome, the pool out there and everything else. And the convention size is. You can get 2 or 3 conventions in that place, right?
Yes.
It's amazing, but people may drive a I-35 to go to watch an OSU game. Hopefully that's back on the cards soon. I know a lot of college football fans are hoping that starts up soon, but they're going to see this new building and pass this whole facility that we have now with the movie theater and the golf course and everything. So how, tell us a little bit about this area.
Well, Visit Edmond is honored to be, we're housed inside the conference center. So it's the Edmond Conference Center, and a lot of people still don't know about us. So we keep bringing in amazing groups and weddings and conferences and meetings. And, I feel like when I talk to people, there's 3 things people love about this conference center. 1 is the free parking. 2 is our amazing food. So I've worked in Oklahoma City for 25 years, and you end up getting the same rubber chicken at all your events. And that is not the case here. Food is a really big deal.
Yeah.
As well as the audio visual. So that's not an extra charge, that's built in. So those things are key. And yes, you drive a little bit further north to get here, but this conference center is a jewel of Edmond. And then attached to it is a Hilton Garden Inn. And then this whole development is something that Janet and her team, actually all of Edmond, but with her lead, has developed some attractions that really will attract a lot of new visitors. And so that whole story is a unique story that Janet gets to tell us.
And so geographically, we're about in the center of our city limits right now.
Okay.
And we looked at this piece of property because we rely on sales tax revenue. And so we thought we could get a good development out of this. We surveyed the business community, and they needed space for conferences. And so we did many years of studying, going back to 2008 probably, and determined that we were going to have to put some public investment into the facility. So we did that, and we also we looked at probably every theater group that's out there right now, and went down the road with a couple of them, and those didn't work out, and I think we really found the best fit for Edmond. So it has movies, ShowBiz. Well, I'm talking about ShowBiz now. So we have movies, bowling, arcades, and food and beverage in there. And so it was just a perfect fit to be housed out here with the conference center. So it's something for people to do when they are going to sporting events, going to a conference, or if they bring their spouse and need something to do. We have about 100 acres on this northwest corner, so we have a lot of room to develop. And the private developer that owns that, we're working with him to see what we can attract. And we're looking at some sporting things, some retail things. And even when you look at the metro area, this really sits on the edge, the far north edge of the metro area. So it kind of takes some convincing of retailers to come all the way out here, because you go farther north and you may not have the rooftops. But we are determined to generate some further activity out here and combine with this conference center and ShowBiz.